So, good evening. Good evening. I am back again. 3 times today already. 4 times today, actually. I did the Premier League news this morning. That went out at 7. I did the press conference reaction to Arteta's press conference for our massive Europa League game tomorrow, the elite competition in Europe. And then I did the watch-along for Rangers, who actually beat Braga on the night. And they fully deserved it. I just watched Steven Gerrard's interview after the game. He said he's taken the next penalty because Gjorgjievski's son missed a penalty. And listen, you can say it was a bad penalty. I don't think it was. I thought that was an unbelievable save from their goalkeeper. And they fully deserve to win, Rangers. And I want to get Rangers in the next round. What a performance. They should have won 3 or 4-0. And Braga, Jesus Christ, how did they top the group the Wolves were in? But listen, we're now back into Champions League action. The teams are about to walk out the tunnel. I don't know why Tim Howard's in the studio on the stream I'm watching. How's that happened? But yeah, I'm just about to watch this. The lineup for Man City's weird. Welcome to the channel again. Chig, come on, baby. Where's he gone? He sent me a message. It'll be 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Well, we'll mute him up. No, we won't mute him up. We'll leave him there. But yeah, I actually think this Man City team's a bit of a weird lineup. Anybody who hasn't seen the lineup, I'm going to get you the lineup. I don't know what Pep's doing. Maybe he's trying to get sacked. I don't know. But it is a bit of a weird one. So let's get Man City. There it is. Let's go with that. Let's go on to screen share. There we go. We'll go with that. And hopefully you can all see that on your screens. That is Man City's team for the game. And I can't lie, that Bernabeu is looking kind of sick right now. I'm just watching the team, the lineups as they're going down, panning down with the camera. That white wall at the back looks sick. And when I went to the Bernabeu, I witnessed Sol Campbell play a Legends game, and he lasted about 3 minutes. And I witnessed Pascal Segan have the best defensive display he's ever had in an Arsenal shirt. So yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but he was fantastic. Pascal Segan was good. I see Raul, the legend that is Raul, score a lovely header, very reminiscent of Van Persie's one at the World Cup. You all remember that. And Roberto Carlos, Jesus Christ, still a player now. That was only what, last year was it? Year before? Can't remember. When was it? No, it was 2 seasons ago. Yeah, 2 seasons ago. We played Atletico and then we played Real Madrid Legends. And that was kind of sick. But that's Man City's team. Let's bring up Real Madrid's team for those of you that are joining just now. If I can find Real Madrid. Where's Real Madrid? I'm sure this was on here earlier. Nope, we're going to have to type Real Madrid in. Real Madrid, Hazard's on the bench, I think. Hang on, let me go and find him. Real Madrid. There's their team coming up, if we can find it. There we go. Courtois, Carvajal, Ramos, Varane, Benzema, Modric, Casemiro, Valverde, Isco, Mendy, Vinicius Junior, and then Areola, Militao, Cruz, Bale, Marcelo. Hazard's injured. Of course he ain't on the bench. What am I thinking? And then Jovic and Lucas Vasquez. After seeing Man City's team, I predicted 3-2 on the stream I did earlier for the Rangers game. I'm going to stick with a 3-2. I do think this is going to be a very high-scoring game. Georgie's been to the Bernabeu. Do you know what? I'll be straight up honest, right? I think it's overrated. I know that's going to sound ridiculous, yeah, but I actually think it's overrated. Maybe it was because I was there on a Legends game and we were all sat in with some of the Madrid fans and it was like an Emirates Cup game. It was just all nicey, all clapping. Oh yes, look. Sol Campbell, come on. Oh, yay. It was nice to see Roberto Carlos in the flesh. First time I've ever seen him play, actually. So that was kind of good. And he was wicked. Raul, like I said, Guti. So yeah, it was kind of good. David Seaman was in goal. Yeah, it was decent. But for me, the stadium, I don't even like the look of their stadium. I think Atletico Stadium's 10 times better than theirs. But the one thing I will say here you can smell the class and tradition of Real Madrid just by standing outside it. Even though it's not a nice stadium to look at, and it's a bit plasticky inside in terms of the seats, very like Man City, very plasticky seats. You could smell the class and tradition and the history behind Real Madrid when you were there. I don't think I'd want to go back there, though, if I'm being completely honest. Atletico Madrid, on the other hand, when I went to Atletico Stadium, the one down Metropolitana, that's not easy to say when you've had a few rum and cokes throughout the day. I actually loved that stadium, and I would definitely go back there. But anyway, enough rambling. The game's underway. Chig's back again. How you doing?
Actually on time. What's going on?
I know, that Niger time. You're slacking, boy. You're slacking. Listen, I've already done a watch along already, bro. I've done rained. I've been working out here today, man. We've done the morning video. We've done the press conference reaction. Then we've done watch along.
I work just differently. That's all.
And now we're doing this watch along. What do you think? What do you think the score will be?
I think it'll be a draw, to be honest. I feel like they're both not in the greatest of forms. And I think it will be something like 2-2. I see goals.
I see goals. 2-2,
I think.
Desmond. Georgie's Leicester badge on the bottom of the seat in the dugout in the Bernabeu. Joker. Thank you to 231 people watching live. Big up everybody on Facebook. I can see your comments in the chat, so if you want to put them in, we'll read some of them out along the way. Currently just watching Real Madrid tippy-tappy it about.
What link are you using? Put it in a private chat. I'm
on my special app, mate.
Damn, I was hoping
which is no longer on App Store. So yeah, I'm afraid I can't help you, man.
All right.
But I've actually got two on this one. Yeah, it's the same app, but I've got two streams on this app. This is how good this app is. It gives you multiple streams. You've got an English option, then you've got the foreign option. Yeah. So
I'll punish you by finding a faster app. It's not a problem.
Yeah, cool, man. I'm 2 minutes, 2 seconds. You do what you're doing. Big up everybody in the chat room. We are going to read some comments out along the way. Really enjoyed that Rangers game. Yeah, and I didn't even know that Gjorgjievski had a son, and I definitely didn't know that he played for Rangers. And he missed a penalty today, and Rangers fully deserved to go through. They won 1-0. Great goal as well. What a finish from their boy Kent. And great breakaway, great ball through to him. I think it was Hadji that played the ball through to him, but they spurned so many chances. That could have been 3 or 4. I can't tell you the name of the app because I could tell you the name of the app, but it's not on the App Store, mate, so it's pointless.
Jay Stipley, thank you. I've got about 15. It's just a case of going through it all. That's all. So I'm going to go off camera because it will start to make me lag. And then I'll come on camera as soon as I've found one. All right, bear with me.
Go on, mate. M. Khan says, "Are these apps safe?" Well, the one I've had for about
probably not.
yeah, probably not. I've had it for about 18 months, and I haven't updated this iPad since. Yeah, because about a year ago, they deleted the app off the App Store. But this app, I've watched everything on it. I watched Ruiz against Joshua. You can watch cricket, motorsport, whatever sport you want to watch. It's got links for absolutely everything in multiple languages. So yeah, it's good, man. The Bernabeu is looking full up. The pitch is looking crisp. Real Madrid are just popping it around the back at the moment with their centre backs. Varane's currently walking out of defence with the ball. And yeah, it is free, Ayub. But like I said, it's not on there anymore, mate. So yeah, hence why I've never updated this iPad since then. Isco's just pinged a ball out to the wing. What a pass that was. Real Madrid are on the attack. Oh, good defending. Throw into Madrid down near the right corner flag. Look how shiny Zidane's head is. Do you reckon he waxes it? I reckon that's part of his pre-match ritual. He sits there waxing his head. Maybe it's baby oil. Whatever he's into. Whatever he's into. I'm currently on 4.5 minutes. And a bit cagey at the minute. Madrid just popping it around, sizing it up. Nice little ball out to the wing. Vinicius is doing what he does. Seriously, literally traps the ball, then goes to do a step over, and it fully goes out of play, and it didn't kind of work how he wanted. Overrated. It's the battle of the bald managers, isn't it? Nothing wrong with being bald, by the way. I'm just throwing it out there. I'll be joining the bald crew soon. Because, Pep all day long.
Which okay.
All day long.
You might like Zidane. You like your old school managers. You like your old school guys.
Zidane's hardly an old school manager. Listen, put Cristiano Ronaldo in Arsenal, mate, and we wouldn't be ninth, would we? Let's be real.
That's true. True.
Hack says to me, would you prefer Vinicius over Zaha at Arsenal? Neither. I'll take Mahrez instead. My boy.
Just so you guys know, if you're a new subscriber of Lee's, he'd take Mahrez almost over everyone apart from Messi.
Yeah, man. Mate, I sent everyone into meltdown when I said he's better than Neymar. Yeah? People don't get
That's not a joke. That is not a joke.
Mate,
on my channel.
I will say it again. Take Mahrez out of Leicester when he was at Leicester and put him into Barcelona where Neymar was. Would they have done any worse? The answer is no. Now put Neymar in Leicester's team. Would they have won the league? Probably not, because he would have been absolutely violating the Premier League. Hence why
I do agree with that. That's the only part I agree with. And I will say, I think Neymar in the Premier League would be a disaster.
Exactly, which means he's better initially, because he can do it in the league.
At least initially. Whether he can make that adaptation is another question. But the first 6 months, I think, would be rough for him.
Mate, there's an easy way to deal with Neymar, and they did that in the World Cup when they went straight through the back of him. It's like literally bang. That's how you do Neymar. You let him know that you're there straight away and watch how quick he flops. Yeah, it's all well and good stat padding over in France against dead teams. Yeah, the geezer's not all that, mate. He's very technically gifted. Don't get me wrong. He's a very good player, but he wouldn't cut it in the Premier League. Bruv, listen, I'm skinny, yeah? My man takes liberties. Yeah, I think he weighs about 8 stone. Real talk. Yeah? I'm not even joking. I swear down, I think he weighs about 8 stone. Yeah, his body fat must be 0. Evening to Claude. Hope you're good, mate. Is that the real Claude or is that a snide Claude in my chat? Let me have a look. That is the real Claude. Claude, I'm going to send you the link right now, my friend, on your Twitter account. Copy link. There we go. It's coming through, baby. It's coming through. Currently 0-0. Not much really happened so far. A little bit cagey. Where's Claude? There he is. There we go, Claudio. It is coming through. And it's there. Serge Aurier, Ivorian Ronald McDonald. Lee, read my name. Ivorian Ronald McDonald. Mate, some of you lot crack me up. Vinicius is romping away down the left wing. He's cut inside, and guess what? He's given the ball away. That a teacher, isn't it, mate? Why don't you just keep going on your left? I can't stand that geezer, seriously. He's one of them, yeah. Well, I just look at him and I just think, you've got so much hype because you're 96 pace on FIFA. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's finally found one.
Right, let's add Claude in. There we go. Claude, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. Hopefully you're not going to be 3 minutes behind tonight.
Well, let me have a look where I am. 1 minute. I'm on 6-7 minutes. Well, I think 7:49.
You're 1 minute and 15 behind me. I'm on 9 minutes.
Oh, it's better than 3 minutes, I guess. Big up to the blind Gooner for his donation, $1.99.
Evening, mate.
Appreciate it.
Now sit back and watch the masterclass, the maestro in midfield tonight, the absolute baller. He's going to be sitting people on their backside. Just watch Isco tonight. Just watch Isco tonight. Yeah, I'm a proper Isco fanboy as well as a Mahrez fanboy. Isco, jeez, what a dream signing that would be at Arsenal. I have rated that geezer from Malaga, which ironically is half out that way. They're not as good as they were when he was in the team.
I've just turned it on. Have Man City made a lot of changes or something?
Yeah, Aguero's on the bench, Sterling on the bench, Fernandinho on the bench, Silva's on the bench.
I'm gonna lie though. To be fair, if Arteta did that, we'd be going nuts. I don't know.
Why would they do this?
Oh, come on, Chick. Of course they wouldn't. Yeah, believe in the
We'd
project.
We'd be going nuts.
Yeah, I'd be going nuts. Believe in the project. Believe in the process. That's what I keep getting told. Believe in the process. The process has been.
But I don't understand it because they're not going to do anything in the league. I don't understand it. The league's gone, so wouldn't they be putting all their things into this?
Well, that's what you'd think, wouldn't you? I don't get it either, mate. Man City have got to throw it up near their corner flag. Look at Sergio Ramos. What a warrior. We could do with a Sergio Ramos, couldn't we, lads? I love his fuckery on the pitch as well. It's amazing. It's just a daft.
Controversially, I've never been a huge fan of his.
Nah, bro. That guy's the ultimate big game defender, bro. That guy always
he's just a thug. That's all he is.
Yeah, but if you want a goal and you've got a quarter in stoppage time, that's your guy to get you.
Oh, God. I don't know.
He's the one for me, mate. Where's that comment gone? Isco or Mahrez? It's Mahrez all day long. Come on.
I'm telling you, think I'm joking. Pick any player against Mahrez. Lee will pick Mahrez. Other than Messi.
Apart from Messi and Ronaldo. Yeah, apart from Messi and Ronaldo, I love Mahrez.
I'm telling you, Mahrez will be the choice. Don't even bother.
Yeah, look at that. Isco's selling dreams, boy. Look, boy. Then he gets wiped out. Yeah, man's sending them back to Manchester, bruv. 200 people watching currently. Do drive the likes up through the roof. That would be great. Do subscribe to Guna Eagle Eye and to Guna Claude TV, whose link I'm going to put in the title in a minute. Nothing really happened so far. 12 minutes gone. A bit cagey, just sizing each other up. Madrid are on the breakaway here, though. They're away down the left wing. They've cut inside. Great cross. And it's with the goalkeeper. Good defending.
I'm literally just seeing that now.
What minute you on? 12 minute 11, 12, 13.
Oh, okay, I'm on 12 minutes.
I think this is going to be like a game of chess, this, I think.
What's your score prediction, Claude?
I don't think there's going to be much in this. I think there'll be one goal in it, to be honest with you.
You reckon?
Okay, you're going to be tight. You could.
Do you know what I said last night?
Right.
To be honest with you, I can see all the 4 English clubs going out in this round.
I think Liverpool turn it around, to be fair.
Do you think so, with Atletico Madrid?
Yeah, apparently. Sure. Well, we'll see how washed up Simeone is, won't we?
Simeone with one goal lead.
No, I think Liverpool will do it, man. The spirit at Anfield, the floodlights on. They'll make it into a cauldron, and it's not going to be easy. Listen, Atletico Madrid are a decent team, mate. I was
going to say defending as well. They're a decent team.
Oh, they're relentless, mate. Yeah, but you know what? Right? When we played them under Wenger's last season, yeah, right. We played them at the Emirates. We were there, Claude. Yeah, we played them at the Emirates. Remember when you had the foil flag? Remember?
Oh.
It was like everyone whacking it in my face. I'm like, listen, I ain't based in a turkey over here, bro. Can you get that away from me? Jesus Christ. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Ridiculous. I don't.
But that night, we battered them. We should have been 3-0 up in 10 minutes. Yeah, we then got the goal. They then got a player sent off, and we missed chance after chance after chance. And then Koscielny happened. Yeah, we should. Yeah, we should have beaten them about 3 or 4.
I thought we played better than them, other than Koscielny, who just had not read the script and completely.
Exactly. And the thing is, if we had taken a 1-0 lead to theirs, who knows? Wenger could have gone out with a bang. Yeah, you never know. But because I think if we'd got past them, we would have won it. But
who was in the final again?
Atletico against. Who was it in the final? Who did they beat in the final?
I can't remember. I know they battled.
I'm thinking Porto for some reason. I don't know. Was it Porto? Or was it Leon? Leon. It was Leon.
It was Leon. Yes, it was Leon. Yeah.
Yeah, we would have battered them in the final. Yeah, but then we go to their ground. Or was it Marseille? I don't know. Yeah, it was Marseille. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Chris,
there you go.
Monaco, Yannick, all telling me Marseille. Yeah,
We
it was
are
a big
Marseille
day.
same thing, man. Don't worry.
Yeah, come on. But yeah, we went out to their ground, and then Diego Costa happened.
A big happy birthday to DOO.
Big up, D.
Happy birthday! So happy birthday to you. I hope you spend it well. How old are you? What are you doing for your birthday?
He's got to be 40 now, isn't he? He's got to be 40 now, surely.
Got to be 40.
He's got to be 40.
Because that's just the go-to age. People still think I'm 40. I hate you for that.
That's all right, man. Don't worry about it. When you get to 45, 46, you'll be loving me for it, won't you?
Oh, no, I know.
You've only got a few more years to go, mate.
Oh, D-Double says he's 15. Oh, okay. We're going to try and not swear too much then.
Lee,
apologies, though.
you know with the green screen, can you do it for live? How do they do that for live shows? It must be. I didn't think you could do that for live shows.
What do you mean? What, on here?
Yeah.
Hang on, one sec. I'm going to show you something right now. So.
That's what I need to order. A green screen. Just remember.
Hang on one sec.
Just remember that. I knew there was something.
Yeah, this is going to be a real tactical battle, I think. Not much giving much away.
I haven't touched my light, so that's why I'm looking like Mustafi's hairdo right now. So I haven't touched my light, which is why I'm not doing it on the green screen, which is why I'm going to turn it off. But literally, the green screen's set up there. Just leave it there full time. Yeah, you get your picture, you click on StreamYard to camera and mic, go down to green screen, yeah, and then get the picture you want and make sure you got decent lighting on it. And boom, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your nanny.
Look at this.
All right. Oh, so you can. All right. Because you couldn't do that when you was on the other thing, could you?
Light work. No, you can't do that when you're on YouTube. But YouTube done away with Google Hangouts, so that's why we stream on this now. Because if you want to add people into it, you can't do it on YouTube anymore. You have to do it via a streaming site.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. It's easy to set up, man. It's too easy to set up.
I have to mute you. Every time I see the sun, I get depressed. I have to mute you.
You're on my Instagram.
Yeah. Fuck's sake.
Look how nice it is today, man. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I don't really want to mention the person's name because
I know exactly what you're going to say. I know exactly what you're going to say.
That person's got a different colour screen.
Yeah.
Green, and it's still.
No, you can do it in that colour as well, mate. You can do it in that colour.
In blue.
Yeah, you can do it in green or blue. Do you know why it's predominantly in green? Yeah, how many green jumpers or green t-shirts do you own?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why they do it on big Marvel movies and stuff. They use green screen because no one has green. No one has lime green as well.
So really, you could do it any color that doesn't clash with you.
Yeah,
loud colors potentially, but yeah.
If you wanted to do it with yellow or a baby blue or a dark blue, as long as you've not got that, like, so I could do it in black, but I just can't wear black. Yeah, because otherwise my head would just float. Yeah, you can do it in any color. As long as you've got decent lighting on it, you can do it in any color. But green is the one that most people use. I watched, I can't remember the geezer's channel. It's a gaming channel. Somebody sent me the link for it the other day. But that geezer, he's got multiple green screens set up, yeah? Right, he does a gaming channel. Doctor something his name was, his channel. Doctor whatever. He's got
Goldbridge, that's very clever.
Yeah, and he was playing.
The way Goldbridge does it. How does he do all that? That's really clever.
Oh, that's on OBS, man. That's on OBS. that OBS is complicated.
Lee's mentor, but he doesn't know it.
Now, do you know what? I like Goldbridge, man. But
I know you do. I know you love him, legitimately.
Yeah, no, but you know what? Honestly, yeah, that is done on OBS. Yeah, and you literally just press that, and you can have things scrolling. It's a lot more complex than this, which is why I do it on this. Dr. Disrespect, that's it. Thank you. When you lads have finished this, check out Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, my man's got multiple green screens in his setup. Yeah, right. And he does. He plays games like I think it's Fortnite or whatever. Bruv, is that good on his green screen setup? It's like he's in the forest. He does a talk through, and then he goes, right, let's go and shoot people up. Then next thing, bang, he's sat there and he's on the play, the shoot 'em up camera. Yeah. So
You
now
can see the
he's
avatar.
now in the
Yeah.
forest, and it's him,
Yeah.
mate. He does it so sick. It is
Wow,
unreal.
okay.
Unreal.
I need that.
Still 0-0, 20 minutes gone. Still 0-0, 20 minutes gone. It's not been a great watch so far. It's been a bit boring, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Although saying that,
It's
the
slow.
Rangers game was a
More than
little bit, yeah, the Rangers game was a little bit like that, but Rangers second half were fantastic, man. They
Oh,
were
who
really
won?
good. Rangers
Who won?
won.
Oh, okay. Rangers got through.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, you did predict it.
And they're in. Man City are in. Oh, what a save!
Should have
What
been
a
one.
save!
Good save, yeah.
What a save! Was that my boy Mahrez? Courtois. No, it was Jesus. Bruv, you would not want to get your barley out around Courtois, would you? Jesus Christ, my man's called Dyson for a reason. Zoo! Like, come on. Drug test him.
I always forget Courtois plays for them. I always forget he plays for them.
Drug test him after the game. Cool. No, and Madrid have cleared it. Oh, that Vincinius is rapid. Jeez, he's still going. And that's got to be a foul. Boy, he is quick. He's literally just run 70 yards up the pitch and got a foul. That should be a yellow card, really, as well. I'm about a minute behind VP, 50 seconds behind VP in the chat.
Still 4 seconds behind you.
Evening to everybody in the chat, all the members in the chat. Big up yourselves as well.
Jesus should have scored there.
Yeah, he should have buried that, man. Normally when he cuts back inside, bang, it's in, isn't it? He is pretty decent, but yeah, that was the first real big chance of the game so far. It took 21 minutes, but 20 minutes, but yeah. But yeah, as I was saying about this guy, yeah, bruv, his setup is sick. His setup is unbelievable, right? And there's so many ways you can do a setup with all these overlays and all that. I don't want to do that every single video. Yeah, but that's why I sort of dip in now.
It's a lot of effort.
I think Ceballos would start for these, you know.
Who's Ceballos?
Yeah.
Mate,
what do you reckon?
I don't think he's getting in their team full stop.
Danny Ceballos. Danny Ceballos. The boy's fucking magic.
What do you think of it, Claude? What do you think of it, Claude? What do you think of it, Claude?
Hey?
What do you think of him?
I like him, but I think I do like him, but he needs to get a run in the team. That's the only problem. It's no good coming one game and then dropping him another. He needs a run in the team. I don't like all this rotating. This what he's doing as well. All this rotating nonsense. I'm not a fan of this rotating.
No, you pick your best team, mate. I said this yesterday. Liverpool don't rotate.
Flipping it, right? Serge Aurier, Ivan, Ronald McDonald. You said Claude is on the high grade about 18 times so far. We see your message. Stop repeating it. It's not funny.
What's that?
Someone saying that you are high, basically. I don't know why.
Claude's high on life. Claude's high on life right now, isn't he, mate?
Yeah, he keeps repeating it. I have no idea why.
First real chance and the only real chance of the game has come to Jesus. Good save from Courtois, but other than that, this has been slow. It's been a bit boring so far. It's not the all singing, all dancing, high tempo game I think we all expected.
Yeah. I like that player, but he's on the bench. Is it Jovic?
Yeah, Jovic, he's decent.
But he's on the bench, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on the bench. Hazard's injured. Bale's on the bench. Oh, Gareth. Look at this Vinicius. Look at it, boy. And guess what? You can't take on 5 players, my friend. Although he did try. Too greedy, man. As soon as he cut inside, he should have crossed it. You can't take in everyone, mate.
I'll tell you, is this Varane? Is he any better than Mustafi?
Claude, you crack me up. Man City passing out from the back. Jesus Christ, what was that all about? They're passing out from the back. They put themselves bang under pressure.
Big up to PKM. He goes, I'm watching the Juve game, listening to you guys. keep us up to date with the Juve.
Evening
Bloody hell.
four-way.
Go!
It says, I'll definitely take Jovic at Arsenal if they offered him to us as part of the Aubameyang deal. To be honest, I don't want to lose Aubameyang, though. Well, listen, Aubameyang's come out today and actually replied to AFTV's tweet, which was a story from the Daily Mirror that AFTV tweeted out there about Aubameyang, if we don't get Champions League, wants to leave and this and that, blah, blah, blah. And Aubameyang replied to it saying this is all basically fake stories.
He says just because they know nothing.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good. And I've said this on multiple streams. That's all well and good, mate, yeah? It was on the 6th of March is exactly 2 months since we played Leeds United and he did his programme note saying it's all fake news. Why aren't you signed then, mate? Yeah, why aren't you signed? What's taken 2 months? Well, in fact, what's taken 14 months from when we first offered you a contract?
Hold on. What I don't get, he's got more than a year left. I've just realised.
Yeah, his contract's up next summer.
No, because he never signed a 3.5-year deal, or did he? Or was it a 4-year
He
deal?
arrived in January, remember?
Yeah, so that's three. No, next summer would be 3.5 years.
Yeah, 3.5. He signed 3.5.
Did he really?
Yeah, Man City in the box here. Oh,
It's not like Arsenal to do a deal like that. For that, normally it's 4 years or 4.
To be fair, when they sign in January, it usually is half a year.
Yeah, but shouldn't it be more? Shouldn't they done a 4.5-year deal rather than a 3.5 year?
Right, shouldn't Arsenal have done a lot of things, Claude?
I was going to say, yeah, there's a lot of things they should have done. Ivan is useless, is all you can say. That's all you can say.
But yeah, if he doesn't sign by the 30th of June this year, this summer, then he's into the last year of his contract on the 1st of July. Yeah. And at that point, that's when you go, see ya. Yeah.
I will say, football with Brownie has a point. We don't know what he has or hasn't been offered. So we can't really speculate. If they've not really offered him a pay rise or they've barely offered him a pay rise, he might think, hold on, I can get better elsewhere. Let's face it, you've said it yourself, none of these players truly love the club. They're just trying to get their best deal they possibly can.
And when they look at the midfielder we've got that's on 350 grand a week and he's our top scorer.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. He's going to be. They're going to have to offer him at least 3.5, aren't they, to keep him?
I think if they can offer him 300,000, it will get the deal closed. Especially knowing that Ozil has another year left.
He's just put that
left, and then you can run him out of the club. It's fine.
Do you think he's going to sign?
Do I think?
I think gut feeling. I think for some reason, all of a sudden, I think he'll stay. All of a sudden, I don't know why I think that, but I think he'll stay.
I think he'll stay, but I've got a feeling if he does stay, I think he'll just see his contract out, or what he might do, he might just sign an extra year extension on it. 1 year extension, like a 2-year deal. I don't know.
I don't think he's going to sign, and I think we're going to have to sell him.
Guess we'll find out.
Did you see any of Arteta's press conference today about that?
No, I missed it.
None at all.
Lacazette joined him. Yeah, Lacazette was asked about the rumours going around today that if we don't get Champions League, he can leave. He can leave in the summer. Right? This is how stupid Lacazette's comment was. Yeah. Right. This is how stupid Lacazette's comment. I'm going to read you the exact quote from Lacazette. Right. This is going to come back and bite him on the backside big time, right? He goes, I didn't know about the contract reports. I have a contract with the club, so there is no point for me to leave. So does that mean that he's going to run down his contract and leave for free then? So then he's not in contract, so then he can leave? Or...
Yeah, but how long's he got?
2 years.
Answer's weird.
Hey?
He's got in the summer, he'll be down to the 2 years.
Yeah, so
So then it'll be the next one, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Are they going to let that run to 1 year as well?
I wouldn't mind if they sell Lacazette now, to be honest.
Let me read some of these comments out quick. I get more honesty from my dog than what I get from Aubameyang, says Grant on Facebook. Big up yourself, mate. How long's Ozil got left? Parasite he is, says Aaron on Facebook. He's down to a year in the summer. The quicker that goes, the better. Omar, evening, mate. He says that answer's weird. It is weird because when I did my press conference reaction video earlier, like I didn't know about the contract reports. I have a contract with the club, so there is no point for me to leave. Okay, well, when you are leaving, you're going to be under contract then, surely, at some point, whether that's now, next year, whether you sign a new one, at some point you're going to leave. Yeah. So are you going to run your contract down so then you can leave because then you're not under contract, or are you actually lying?
Oh,
I don't know. I just look at that and think that's a stupid answer, a weird answer.
That was a great chance there. Did you see that?
De Bruyne.
I missed it. Should have been a tap-in. Great save from the keeper. Real Madrid should be 1-up.
It's currently 0-0. Half hour gone, 31 minutes gone. Madrid on the break.
You must have missed that bit then. You didn't see that save.
No, I've just seen Isco put one in Madrid town. Was it Isco?
Yeah, it was a good save.
I must have missed that. Laporte's on the floor. He looks like he's done right now. Yeah, Laporte's coming off.
Mendy misses the next game because he got a yellow card.
Yeah, I've just seen it. Benzema header. Yeah, I've just seen the replay of it. Yeah, that was a good save from the goalkeeper, to be fair.
I thought you was in front of me.
Yeah, I am. I just watched the replay, mate. I'm on.
All right.
Yeah, I missed it in real time. I'm just watching about the.
So what's your boys feeling on the Aubameyang? I think we can't afford to let him go. You know, to be honest with you now.
They always say that though.
But if you watch our game, do you know what? And this is not this. If you think about it, if we didn't have him this season, we would be in the bottom 6 of the table, mate. I'm telling you. You take his goals, you know.
That depends because we wouldn't be playing with 10 men, would we? So it depends who you put.
No, but who would have put those goals in though? Do you understand what I'm saying? You would have had Lacazette wouldn't have got them goals, would he? And Ketia wouldn't have got them, would he? So who would
Martinelli
have
maybe?
Who?
Martinelli maybe. I wouldn't say he's getting the same amount of goals as Aubameyang, but I don't think.
Yeah, but.
See, the problem we've got, Claude, right, is that if we let him go into the last year of his contract, even now, before getting into that last year in the summer, he holds the trump cards, mate. He can sit there and go, boy, I don't need to sign nothing. Yeah, I can leave for free. And the longer it goes, the longer it goes. When it comes to January next year, it's down to 6 months. So then Arsenal have to bottle it and go, oh, we're selling. Which is why I want them to back their talk that they said, anyone under 2 years, if they don't sign, we're selling them. They better sell him real quick then because he's going into 1 year in the summer. So you better sell him in the summer. If he ain't signing, bin him. Yeah, as much as I love him, as much as I think he's a relentless goal scorer, we cannot allow for him at 50, 60 million pounds worth of player to walk out of this football club for free like Aaron Ramsey did. Because it's not only the fee that you can't get for him by letting him go for free, it's the replacement fee and the wages on top. Now you're talking double money for that striker. Yeah, and that's not good enough, mate. And no other big club in the world lets this shit happen. Yeah, we let it happen every year. Big up DJ Crane, my boy in the chat. These players want Champions League guaranteed before they sign new contract, but it isn't down to them to achieve that. These players are stupid, but isn't it down to them to achieve that? These players are stupid.
Exactly. Well said.
Like I said, right? Like I said.
Am I missing something? A Man City player's coming off the pitch, but I mean.
Yeah, Laporte's done, man. Laporte's off, bruv. Fernandinho coming on.
Big up to Alex Gomez. Alex Gomez says, Claude, take some tea purely daily for 5 days just to clear your throat, mate.
Well, you know what? I went in the chemist and they said I might have that fucking corona shit. I said, no, I said I don't drink the stuff. I said,
God forbid.
I don't drink it.
I don't drink it. I said, I don't drink that fucking corona. I said, you know what I mean? So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I went in the chemist and they've got, there's a couple of them, they've got masks on them. They're serving with masks on.
Oh yeah, people with masks on the tube all the time now.
Is it that bad? Seriously?
Hey, did you hear about that Canary Wolf case?
Well, have you heard about in Italy? Apparently, half the Italian games have been called off.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in Europe, bro.
That's mad. I know it's in Barcelona, and there's about 20,000 Wolves fans going out to Espanyol, which is basically Barcelona. So I'm hoping they don't bring it back and infect wifey, because she's not far from Wolves. So that wouldn't be good. But yeah, I'm calm, mate. I'm chill where I am. Ain't all about that life, mate.
Honestly, I think they've figured out how to treat it now, and people are just panicking about nothing. I honestly believe it. The symptoms are a common flu has worse symptoms than the coronavirus.
This is all propaganda. It's like bird flu, swine flu, all of them flus.
Yeah,
it's a load of rubbish, mate. Right? Yeah, yes, it's bad. Yes, it's dangerous.
Yes, you can die. But you can also die. You can also die from a normal flu. You know, it is what it is.
More people probably die by getting run over every day, mate.
Yeah.
So there we go. It's currently 0-0. I don't quite know how. Both teams have had a decent chance. Benzema pulled a great save from Edison with a header. Madrid are looking for a penalty there. I don't think that's going to happen. And Jesus has pulled a good save from Courtois. Man City.
It's not Jesus, it's Jesus.
Jesus Christ. And there's another save from Courtois from Bernardo Silva.
Big up the Blancuna again for the donation. Why has Martinelli been dropped?
Because apparently if you're player of the month, that means you sit down the next month.
It seems like every time a player does well, they get dropped. It makes no sense. Only Arsenal.
Careful, mate. You'll be told you're toxic.
Oh, come on.
Football with Brownie says, hang on, Lee. Arsenal pulled the contract away from Ramsey rather than Ramsey walking away. I am going to kill that argument right now. Yeah, I'll tell you why they pulled it away from him. Do you remember when we played PSG on the pre-season? I say this to you all the time, Chig, right? We played PSG on the pre-season tour. Do you remember when Aaron Ramsey stood there smirking, when he was asked about the contract? I think it was a woman reporter said, so what's going on with the contract then? Are you staying at Arsenal?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Smirking.
I remember.
That's up to my agent.
Proper grinning like a
ever staying at Arsenal unless we offered him 300 odd grand a week, right? Arsenal put an offer on the table that was about 280. He wanted more than that. He was stalling on it. Then, if you remember rightly, Raul and Vinay rocks up at the club and went, boy, 280?
Yeah.
Are you mad?
I think his intention was
absolutely right, because he ain't worth half of that.
His intention was to stay, but I think, like you say, to bleed the club for as much money as he possibly could get. And
they reckon he might come back.
Oh.
Yeah, to Everton.
They reckon he might come back.
Well, he ain't even look at his season he's having in Juve. Yeah, I called it when it happened, right? Listen, he's half decent. He ain't that great. He averages 3 goals a season. How many goals has he got this season at Juventus? Oh yeah, he's got 3.
For me.
Yeah. Yeah, how many assists?
He's desperately trying not to put the granny voice on. He desperately wants to. You can see it.
No, it just makes me laugh. And the thing is, because he has a tearful farewell and all that, everyone gets sucked in, mate. I'm not saying Brownie does. Yourself, Brownie. But I'm not saying Brownie does. But because he cried and he got the little fuck off, man. Listen, you won us 2 FA Cups. I'll always be grateful for that. Premier League wise, you ain't all that, mate. And you definitely ain't worth 280. You ain't even worth 180. Yeah. And he's now on 400 at Juve, and they're looking to bin him already for that exact reason.
Well, for that reason, yeah.
Because he ain't all that.
We offered him.
Ramsey.
Do you know what, though? That was shrewd business from Juve, because even at 400 grand a week, right, they put him on what? The 20 million pound a year, that is, yeah? They got him for nothing. Yeah, they got him for nothing. So they pay him 20 million for 1 year. They pay him 5 mil signing on fee. They pay his agent a couple of mil. That's 27 million pounds. They'll get more than that when they sell him. That's a good bit of business.
Who's buying him?
Everton are buying.
I think West Ham would be dumb enough to buy him. But I don't know about anyone else.
Next year. Everton are buying. All day long, they'll pay 45, 50 million for him. If you think their midfield is Delph, Schneiderlin and Sigurdsson, that's aging, bruv.
True.
Yeah, they'll buy him.
Ramsey ain't exactly a baby. He's almost 30.
Oh, I called it. The day it was arranged that he was leaving, I said he'll be at Everton inside 3 years. Yeah, and it's going to happen. Trust me. Watch this space. I know it's happening. He's going Everton. And do you know what? he ain't worth the 400 grand. But even when you look at the 400 grand, all you get is, oh, but that's before tax. Okay, next time you go for a job interview, don't ask for the actual salary. Just say, can you tell me what it is after tax, please? Seriously. Any excuse, man.
The funny thing is, every single time you talk about salary, it's always before tax. So what's your point?
You know what I mean?
What is your actual point?
Yeah, but because it's 400 grand a week and because it's Aaron Ramsey, oh no. But then when Alexis Sanchez goes to Man United on 400 grand a week, he's a snake. He's a rat. He's on 400 grand a week. He went for the money. Yeah, but it's before tax.
It's always before tax.
It's 200 grand a week, really, isn't it? Let's be real here. So it's just double standard. I find it funny, man. I find it.
Oh my gosh.
This game's pretty boring, isn't it? 5 minutes till half time, 4 minutes till half time. Where's that comment? Exactly, Lee. And the other way round is that it would cost Arsenal more in getting a replacement in for Ramsey. Well, yeah, obviously, but at the same time, what do? You go down and kiss the player's backside and say, here you go, have what you want and fleece us for an output of 3 goals a season? Or do you go, actually, we've got Guendouzi, we've got Joe Willock, we've got Maitland-Niles, we've got Smith Rowe, you know, we've got Torreira, we've got Xhaka, we've got Danny Ceballos on loan, which has cost, what, 8 million? Plus the wages to say, what, 12 million, 10 million, whatever it may be.
No, isn't it 17 million wages?
I don't think it's 17 million, is it? If it is, then Jesus Christ. Yeah. But listen, let's be real here. This all stems back to the fact that this club wasn't ruthless enough by telling him straight, you sign or we're bidding you when you're available to be sold with 2 years to go. Instead, we let
the biggest problem at our football club was the great Messiah, right? The great Messiah was more interested in the players' interest than the club interest. It boils down. He's more worried about the players' interest than the actual club. That's where it all went wrong.
There you go. And if you look at it, right, Aaron Ramsey was what, 50 million quid if he had 2 years left on his contract.
Don't you remember him saying, oh, it's in their interest to see their contracts out? Don't you remember he kept saying
No,
that?
his exact words were, it's an ideal situation.
Yeah.
Ideal, you know. Ideal situation.
You know, that's what I'm saying. This is the people that, don't get me started.
Don't get stressed, Claude. We're having a nice chilled watch along. Yeah, although it has been pretty.
I know.
It has been a pretty boring game. The battle of the bald heads.
But I'm hearing people wanting him back. This is what's getting on my nerves now. He might come back.
I forgot to ask you, Claude. That's what I forgot to ask you. Talking of players coming back, did you give Alex Iwobi a standing ovation on the weekend?
Did I what?
Did you give Alex Iwobi a standing ovation?
I clapped him off, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you know what? I rate him. I know you don't rate him highly, but you rate him. You didn't stand there abusing him week in, week out, yeah?
No, I didn't abuse him, no.
Yeah.
I criticise players after a game if they're playing shit, but I never abused the game's players during the game. It's one thing I won't do.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I saw his old man on Saturday. Lovely guy, his dad, you know. Lovely guy. You know, he's saying that he's still a gooner at heart. He was telling me he's still a gooner.
Of course. He loved the club, but I think for his own good, I'm glad he left. It was too toxic for him. Way too toxic.
Man, every week, abuse.
I know he's underperforming now for Everton, but I think for his own good, he needed to experience something different.
I still think they don't play him in the right positions.
They don't. They play him on the right-hand side. He's not a right winger.
He's a number 10. He's not even a left winger. He's a number 10.
Yeah. I still think that's the problem. But I think there is a player there. But it's just, you know what? I mean, I always wanted the Ox. Never played him in the right position for me.
Agreed. Yes.
They another player they ruined at this football club.
Do
you remember that game?
It's like everything I've said. Everything I've said over the years. Ox is another. Do you
remember that game? He said he played against AC Milan.
Yeah.
In the middle of the park.
Yes.
It was outstanding.
I ran the show.
It was outstanding.
Even Bayern Munich away. Do you remember when he started slaloming around everybody, Bayern away? Do you remember that?
And it was typical of this bloody manager. When he brought bloody Arshav in and he plays him wide instead of playing him in the number 10 role. Fucking joke. Don't get me started on
Let's
it.
get back to the Man City game, Paul. My boy Mahrez is selling dreams right now.
Oh, no wonder he wanted to get back to the game.
Hey,
You and Mahrez, flipping heck. Oh,
Mahrez, baby, come on.
mind you,
Yeah,
that's another one that got away. That's another one that got away.
Yeah,
Mahrez.
mate. We could go through a whole list of players that we should have signed, didn't sign, and let go that shouldn't have gone. But
I'll tell you what one thing is proving to me. I think the Premier League is very weak this year.
all day long.
Yeah.
But you know what? At the same time, Claude, Liverpool are so head and shoulders above everyone. Even if they lost 5 games,
Yeah, but
they'll still be top of the league.
I'm watching Man City tonight. They're not really that. You normally see them walking past and flowing football. They're nothing. They're not.
To be fair, they're not just playing anyone. To be fair to them, they are playing.
Because they've got teams. The teams are organised properly. See, they can't get through.
They are playing Real Madrid. To be fair, well, they're not just any.
Yeah, but they're not the greatest, are they? They're not the team that they were.
They still smash most teams, though. I will still say it.
Oh, they'd still have us over, mate, all day long.
They'll have us over a barrel easy. No problem.
Mate, can you imagine that Vinicius? Even though I don't really rate him highly, he would have skinned everyone gets the ball.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not being funny. A couple of these players, they wouldn't have got in the team 10 years ago.
Just watching a Man City corner, they've whipped it in, and Courtois parried it, and it's off the line. And I think that is half time, people. That was a good chance.
2 minutes in, 2 minutes over.
Good chance for Man.
Oh no,
half time.
1 minute over. I am 1 minute. Sorry.
Ryan's asked who's better, Pepe or Vinicius. Is that a trick question? Is that legit? Come on, bro. Vinicius or Pepe? Come on, bro. That's got to be a trick question.
Come on. Stop it.
Would you take Gareth Bale? Yes, I would take Gareth Bale. I think he's still got something to offer. Ramos nearly put into his own net off of that shot right on the line, but it is half time. It's currently 0-0. It's been a bit boring, to be honest with you.
South London Finest B says, Lee and Chig, did you watch the Mahrez interview about why in France they produce better talent than England? No, I didn't, but it sounds like something I would have watched before, but years ago. So not anything recent.
Who's better, Oblak or Alisson? That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Do you know what? I'd say Oblak because he faces more shots.
As well. Yeah.
He faces more shots, doesn't he? Liverpool is calm in that centre-back area, man. They're chill. Their defence is lit.
I will say, I do think Alisson is probably the best keeper in the league at the moment.
Oh, all day long. But head and shoulders above anyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Atletico Madrid, they don't tend to take games to people. People take games to them and then they counter. So Oblak's more worked than Alisson.
Yeah.
And
dream keeper for me. Dream keeper. We could somehow convince that to happen.
But I was sat behind the North Bank goal when we played Atletico, and it was an Oblak masterclass that night. Save after save after save after save. Like, Jesus Christ, man. How are you doing?
Juve are losing, aren't they?
Oh, Aaron Ramsey not on the score sheet tonight then?
No, they're losing. I think they're losing 1-0.
I agree with you, Ben. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is turning into the next Ox. For sure. I think he'll be off in the summer.
You think? I think so too.
Yeah.
Do you know what? For the best of his career, he should leave.
I agreed. Completely agree.
I wish half our fucking fan base would leave.
I'm just looking at Juventus' starting 11 tonight. Aaron Ramsey's on the bench.
Daniel, Lee's only going to pick Mahrez. I think that's supposed to say Mahrez.
Oh, Mahrez over anyone.
He's always going to pick. He will always pick Mahrez 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, Aaron Ramsey, 400 grand a week, benched.
I bet Lee secretly looked at all Juve starting lineups. Did he play today? Benched.
No, it's just somebody said that Juve were losing. So I thought, let me see if he started. Let me have a look at his stats.
I'll tell you, someone was asking me yesterday about number 2s, yeah? There's no good number 2s. But Joe Hart would make a good number 2, wouldn't he, for us?
No.
I didn't like Joe Hart in his prime, so you're asking the wrong guy. I never really.
Well, I think that Pickford's overrated. Pickford.
Me and Lee were saying that the weekend. I completely agree with you.
Right,
I think
the stats are in very quickly.
Oh,
Ramsey, 22 games he's taken part in this season, 0 assists. Yeah.
Well, he was never an assist guy. He was never an assist guy.
But he's that box-to-box midfielder that.
Yeah, but we know he's not a passer. So,
he arrives late in the box and he scores all these goals from deep. He's like the Frank Lampard of the modern day.
Guy. Goals or nothing with Ramsey.
He's got 3 goals.
He's more of a pre-assist, mate.
Yeah, he really is. He's a pre-assist guy, really.
Yeah. So he's averaging a goal. He's played 979 minutes. So he's actually technically only played 11 full games in terms of minutes. So he's been used as a sub.
Oh, dear. Hello.
Like, Jesus Christ, and they spent 400 grand a week on that. Well, at least they can sell him to Everton for £50 million, and they'll be laughing all the way to the bank. I'm going to go and have a quick cigarette. Let everyone in the chat leave your thoughts on the first half. We can hear you, mate. He's gone. He's gone. I don't know what's happening with his internet. He's gone. Free Claude. I'm going to go and have a cigarette. I'm going to go and have a quick cigarette, mate. When he comes back, if he don't come back in the next 20 seconds, just tell him, because he'll be able to hear you, won't he? Yeah. Just say, Claude. Oh, you ain't going to know he's sat there, are you?
I'm not going to know he's sat there.
We'll wait for him to come back then.
I'll just put it in the private chat, or I'll just say it. Claude,
he's back. He's back. He's back.
He's back. All right, there you go.
Here he is. He's back.
I don't know what happened there, but fucking hell, the place is falling apart here. I don't know what happened there.
I thought you got the ump with me because I was slagging off Aaron Ramsey and his performance. I thought you got the ump, Claude. I was kind of offended. I thought it upset you, mate. I know he's
No. No, just.
I'm going to go and have a cigarette break. Everybody in the chat.
I bet you're going to go and have a fag. I bet you're going to have a fag now.
Everybody in the chat, leave your score predictions for the second half. I'll be back in a minute.
Hey. As well, Jig.
Nah, I don't smoke. I'm good. Thank you, everybody in the chat room. We ain't forgotten about you. Please do drop any comments. What do you think of the game? Do you have any comments for myself and Claude? This is the time to bombard us as we show you some love. All right? So anything you want to ask. Chig, your stream ended last night. YouTube moving mad. To be fair, my stream yesterday was quite a quick one. I don't know at what point you guys lost it, but yes, YouTube is moving crazy at the moment. So sorry about that. Yes, please ask Claude, Ronaldo or Messi. Who is that from? That was from. Flip it out. Chat's moving so quickly. That was from Unknown Driller. So Claude,
I didn't get that. What did you say?
Ronaldo or Messi?
Ooh, Messi.
There you
but
go.
It's close.
It's definitely close. Anyone that says it ain't is ridiculous. Chig and Claude, would you take Awuwa at? I can't pronounce his name. I know who you're talking about though. The central midfielder from Lyon.
Go again.
Yeah, who? I can't pronounce his name. Is it Uwa? It starts with an A. He basically is a central midfielder from Lyon, or an attacking midfielder from Lyon. Very, very good. Makes them tick. Excellent technical player. Very, very good. Yes, in a nutshell, of course. That's
what
my.
Type, like, is he a Mesut Ozil type?
He's a Mesut Ozil type for sure. Ideal replacement for him.
Yeah, I, to be honest with you, I've not seen him play, so I'll take your word for it.
Can I jump on second
The only
half?
thing I know about French football that they do nice fries over there.
True. Daniel, I'm not sure, mate, but I imagine Lee would be able to. But yes, thank you for the donation, nonetheless. Bertrand, big up to you. I didn't want to interrupt Lee as you were saying hello to me. That's why I didn't say hello to you earlier. But he has a question specifically for you, Claude. He says, Claude, when are you boxing Thai for the AFTV World Championship? Claude boxing, I would definitely watch that for sure.
Hey, well, I'm still waiting for Heavy D to give me a call for the super heavyweight championship of the world. You know what I mean? Heavy D. I want to take that belt off him.
Oh gosh. Why do people think you live in Portsmouth? Like, there's this guy Anthony that says, "Are there any good bars in Portsmouth?" And he's asked that about 4 or 5 times now. It's like, why do you think in Portsmouth? I
think now why he's saying that because we're playing them on Monday, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, of course. My fault, guys. I'm slow today.
There's one just around the corner from the ground on the main road. So there's one there, but I'm not sure if it's home fans only now. But yeah, there's a couple there, but it's not one for.
It's not
much of a lot. There is one big pub there as well.
Yeah,
it's
Southampton's more the drinking party bar type.
Yeah, Southampton's good if you go. Yeah, but you have to walk a bit, about 15-20 minutes.
Yeah,
that's what you call it. What's the Irish pub name they call? Name me an Irish pub. What they call? Is it Nick No. Ooh.
What in Portsmouth?
No, in Southampton. I forgot
Southampton.
The pub now. It's an Irish branch, but I forgot the name. What they call it?
Let me find out.
Ooh.
So, O'Neill's.
O'Neill's, that's it.
Oh, I know where O'Neill's is. Gosh, I should have guessed that. Okay, yeah, I know where O'Neill's is. Yeah. Chig and Claude, will we get to the Europa League next season? I think.
I hope we're in the bigger competition.
Oh, yeah, that's the plan. Because I don't think we'll get there in the league top 4. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think we finish 6th, 7th. So I think on that basis, yeah, probably. All
depends with that Man City thing as well, you know.
They've appealed now. City, but they've formally appealed, so we'll see. We'll see where we get with that. But they have formally submitted their appeal, so let's see what happens. If we lose Aubameyang, who would you choose to come in? Well, this is the thing, the Skits fan. This is Claude's fear about losing Aubameyang. He doesn't believe there's goals out there to replace him. I also agree, but I think sometimes you can't just be held ransom. But my whole thing is this, right? And I love troops.
You know what, Chig? Listen, mate. What I was going to say. Instead of getting Aubameyang, how about getting a world-class winger instead, a wide player,
and then convert them
and playing either Martinelli through the middle or Eddie through the middle. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I would say more Martinelli than Eddie, but yeah, for sure. I think Martinelli can do it. I honestly do. I like everything about him. His movement, his intelligence. I think he has the ability to do what we need. And I love Troops, and I hear what he's saying, that he believes that you got to keep him at all costs. I just don't like this idea of losing another big player for free just to face the same problem next year. It's just like, why not just sell him and then try and reinvest that money into getting a player instead of letting him go for free out of sentiment, and then you still face the problem anyway. It doesn't make no sense. So that's just my kind of feeling on it.
Yeah. I can't disagree.
Big up to Sam. I'll see you in the chat.
Yeah, I just feel.
Go on.
I don't feel this back line can take us to the next level. I think we need to. I know they're doing all right at the moment, but I think we need to make changes in the back line.
Yeah,
quite a few in the summer as well.
Agreed. Agreed.
To be honest.
And people, let's not get carried away because Mustafi hasn't completely made an error in the last couple of games. You know, we still need to improve that back line significantly, and that's why I still look at good big defenders and not put so much pressure on this young kid that's coming in next year. So, yeah, I completely agree with you. And Sam, yes, I do think we'll win tomorrow. To answer your question. Lockets already. I'll be singing my heart out. Who else? Oh, see, everyone knows O'Neill's in Southampton. There's a fantastic pub by Portsmouth Harbour Station. Yeah, I've been there before. You're right, the Millet. You're right. There is one. Where's Lee gone? If you're asking that question, this is the first time we've watched the watch-along. See, people want Malin from PSV. You know, our former youngster that's gone over there and scored so many goals now. Do you remember Malin? Or Donnell Malin? Do you remember Donnell Malin? He was like a youngster for us.
Yeah, whatever happened to him?
Yeah, he's gone to PSV and just banged so.
I heard he's already hitting the goal.
Yeah. And now they're saying that there's a suspicion that Arsenal have a buyback clause, but no one knows how much it's for. And PSV think he's.
Well, why did we let him go in the first place?
Because Wenger and Ivan, innit? Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. It's like, why did we let go of what's his name? Nabry. And I heard Wenger yesterday coming out with excuses, and I was just like, I don't want to hear it. Chig, do I watch the darts? No, I do not, but I wouldn't mind going at least once to the darts. It's in Ali Pali, and Ali Pali is like 10 minutes from me. So yeah, I wouldn't mind going. So thank you, Big Chig. Fury or AJ? I think Fury's the better fighter. I hope AJ wins. Chig, do I play Paul?
You know what? I think.
Go. Shoot.
I think Fury will beat AJ. You know.
I think so. I think he's a technically better fighter, but I hope AJ wins. Taib, yeah, I've been playing pool and stroke snooker since I was 8 years old. Believe it or not. So yeah. I
don't know about AJ. Seems to be. You know what? There's a bit of Bruno here in AJ. I don't know this. Do you know where I'm coming from?
I know what you're saying. Yeah, very functional. I know what you're saying.
That last fight, he fought. What was it? He fought well. I'm not a big expert on boxing, but I just find that there's a lot of Bruno about him. I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of Bruno about him. But we'll see. We will see.
I hope Madrid will bring on Bale and Cruz. I wish we bought Bruno, not United. If Arsenal wins Europa, how much money do you think we'll spend in the summer? Honestly, Yana, I don't know about Claude. I'll ask Claude the same question. But from my perspective, I don't care how much we spend. Just buy the right people. Buy the right people in the right positions. I couldn't care less how much we end up spending as a result. What do you think, Claude? If Arsenal win the Europa, how much money do you think Arsenal will end up spending?
What's that? Sorry, I didn't hear it, mate.
Yeah, this is from Yannick Kazar.
I didn't hear it. It's a really bad signal at the moment.
Yeah, that's right.
What was that set?
So that's from Yannick Kazar. He asks, if Arsenal win the Europa League, how much money do you think they will spend in the summer?
Oh, about 200 million, I reckon.
There you go. Claude's put a figure on it.
No, being serious now, we're only going to spend, and people got to get this into their head whether they like it or not. We're only going to spend what we bring in. That's the policy of this football club, whether you like it or not.
Mm.
That's how we've always worked, isn't it? Right, and that's how it's going to go because of the. Mind you, if this Man City get off this, apparently they've already started here. Man City, the game.
So we started, yeah.
You put it on your screen.
Yeah. Look, Mohammed, you got no chance.
I think with this Man City, if Man City get away with this now, it'll mean that this all this carry on is for nothing. Especially if they get away with it.
And I'm back. They probably will get away with it. So all the people that are gassing up 5th place, firstly, 5th place is fourth loser. Yeah, and it's not an achievement. Maybe 5th place is a trophy. Who knows? It used to be 4th. Just coming back to saying you two touched on a minute ago about Aubameyang and then Eddie and Martinelli, yeah? Has anyone thought this? Because I like to think outside the box, yeah? We basically stopped Eddie and Nketiah going back out on loan, right? Do Arsenal already know that Aubameyang is going to go in the summer? So Eddie and Nketiah, here's your pre-season to get ready for the Premier League for next season. Lacazette will stay, yeah, for now, yeah. And then we got Martinelli. So then we got 3 strikers. Put Saka on the left wing. We've got Pepe on the right with Nelson. Maybe go and buy a left winger in case Saka gets injured. Has anyone thought of that?
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure to make an 18-year-old our first line striker.
Yeah, but he's not going to be first choice, and then Martinelli second and Eddie third.
Aye.
He won't be first choice. Lacazette will be first choice, and then you got Eddie and Martinelli.
Yeah, but isn't? Yeah, still. So you rely on Lacazette to score 20 goals. I don't know. I'm not.
Mate, I don't know.
Might have 20 misses. I don't know.
The game's 5 minutes in the second half. Mahrez, my boy, he scored a goal. Pep's rubbing his bald head right now. And it's currently 50 minutes gone. Just watching Mahrez replay of his shot. Nice little forward ball. Look at De Bruyne. Look at De Bruyne. What a midfielder De Bruyne is. Look at him. What a pass. Look at my boy Mahrez. Look, skips inside 3 of them. Boy! Nearly right with that top bins, baby. Nearly right. Like, bro, I don't care what anyone tells me. That geezer is an absolute baller. Yeah, Mahrez.
He is very good. He is very good.
Yeah, lot better.
Listen, for as much as I tease you, I don't rate him as highly as you, but I rate him very highly.
Oh, bro, the geezer's relentless, man. Yeah, he is so good. He is so good. Left foot, right foot. He's quick. Yeah, the only thing that's lacking with him, 2 things. He's not very physical because he probably weighs about 6 stone. Right, his legs are skinnier than mine, and that's taking liberties, bruv. Yeah, my man's got Deontay Wilder legs out, right? And then the other thing is his defensive side ain't all that. Yeah, but you give him the ball one-on-one with a player, bruv, he can twist you up all ends up. He's breaking ankles for fun.
Big up to Alex Gomez, just following from our boxing conversation. He agrees with Claude and says AJ's like Bruno. Spot on observation, Claude. So thank you for the donation.
Mohammed says, Lee, not sure.
Talking about that fight the other night, Chris,
yeah, go on, mate.
Did you not think that guy looked very nervous?
Which one?
Wilder. Bruv, if you had 19 stone 7 whacking you in the face, I think you'd look pretty nervous as well.
Yeah.
No, even when he got into the ring, he looked like he weren't ready. He weren't up for it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but
that's because he knew. That's because he knew even if he hit him with his biggest bang, he ain't going to kill him off. He knew he'd lost before he got in the ring. Let me read Mohammed's comment out quickly. Where did it go? He said, Lee, not sure you heard Chig, but he confirmed you'll both do a live watch along for the Liverpool title parade.
No, I did not. I said you got no chance. No chance. Ask me.
And it's looped out of defence. Man City have turned the screw a little bit in this half. That's got to be a foul. Yeah, you can claim that all you like, my friend. But yeah, that's it. That's it. You stand there claiming your innocence. You pushed my boy over. Who do you think you are? Good. Jesus Christ, Lee, what's Mahrez done to you, bruv? Do you know what I mean? Vinicius Jr., bang average. I like that Isco's finally shaved his beard off. He looked like a bit of a, I don't know, a little bit of a Roman.
Yeah,
it wasn't a nice beard, was it? It was just
a.
He looked like he'd slept rough on the park bench in a dodgy suit for about a month or something. But Man City have turned it up a little bit. The tempo's a little bit higher this half. I still think Man City are going to win this game. And they've just got the ball at the moment. They're pinging it around. It's gone back to the centre-back. Madrid ain't even trying to press them. They're just saying, have the ball then. Do what you're doing. Knock it around the back. Which I think is kind of stupid, because if Madrid concede a goal, then that's an away goal. So Madrid need to...
I think they need to bring Gareth Bale on.
I like Gareth Bale. Since he left Tottenham, I've rated him.
Let's be honest, we rated him when he was at
yeah.
Just silently. Just silently.
This is true. Oh, bruv, come on. Why are you chopping him down? What is this agenda against Mahrez?
Are you telling me Ceballos couldn't get in this team?
No chance.
Sorry, mate. No,
Lee does not rate him at all, by the way, just so you know.
No,
I like him. I'm with you.
Let me correct that. Let me correct that. No, let me correct that.
Ceballos.
Let me correct that.
Australia and he's Paella. The boy's fucking magic.
1, 2, 3, 4. There. No, listen. No, you said that I don't rate him. No, I don't see the love fest and the hype for him. Yeah, he's played 10 out of 10 against Burnley at home. We've done the watch along for that. He was fantastic. Right? Away at Liverpool, ghosted. Yeah. Away at Watford, fantastic and then subbed. That's not his fault. Against Tottenham at home, he came on, and that meant that Guendouzi had more license to go forward, and we got back in the game from 2-0 down. Yeah, right. But I failed to see it. Like against Newcastle, cool. You're looking great. They ain't going to come out their half. Yeah, let's see. They're in here.
Did you hear what was said about Ozil on Sunday? Did you hear what he said? He said watching Ozil was like watching a work of art.
Who said that? Who said that?
Who said? Who said it?
He said watching Ozil on Sunday was like watching a work of art.
Oh, what's that keeper?
I was said that.
Hey.
Oh,
yeah, I'm blocked for a reason, mate.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just not going to say anything because I won't say anything nice. I won't say anything at all.
Man City are piling it on at the moment. They're pressing them really high up. It's only a matter of time, I think, before Man City score. Vinicius Jr., by the way, fully diving. Yeah, like Tom Daly. Why didn't VAR tell the referee?
Penalty.
No, it's a dive.
That's a penalty, mate.
Man City are in here. Out to Mahrez. He's 1-on-1. Oh my God, my man's killing him, bruv. Jeez! My man's got a quick turn on him, bruv, and sent him for milk. Bruv, wait till you watch this, bruv. My man fully sent him to the shop.
The stiffy that Lee has right now is
bruv, he sent him to the shop. Straight up, bruv. Trust me. Wait till you see it. If you ain't seen that, wait till you see it. I'm telling you, Mahrez is doing all right, baby. Mane is better than Mahrez. Different sides of the pitch, mate. But Mane is sick. I can't lie. Mane is sick. Mane and Mahrez in the same team. Oh my God, what a lineup! Yeah, it's, Man City have really turned it. That's a great ball over the top. He's brought it down. He's going to score it. Oh, what a save, Courtois! Jesus Christ, what a ball that was. First touch, unbelievable. And he's got to bury it. But what a save! 6'7". Every inch. He didn't cut his fingernails. That's why he saved it. Man City are rampant at the minute, man. I'm telling you, Man City are all over this lot. They're going to score in a minute. It's coming. It's coming. The goal's coming. They're down the wing again. Squared it back. That's got to be a foul. No, he's rolling around like he's been sniping.
I tell you what, it's one of the worst Real Madrid sides I've ever watched.
Crap, isn't it?
It's not great. It's not great.
Mate, Team Ronaldo. That's all they had.
You can see why they draw a lot of games. And like you say, the non-Ronaldo factor, I never knew it hit them so badly, but it has.
Vinicius has skinned him. He's 1-on-1 now.
You go on about Arteta. Should this guy be in charge of a fucking team either? I don't know.
I will say this though: when Messi finally hangs it up, Barcelona are fucked. I will say that it will hit them just as bad.
Isco nearly scored. Lee has a proper raging one in his pants over Mahrez.
100%.
Did you see that Cruyff turn? Bruv, come on. Yeah, come on. Did you see it?
You know what people will say? People will be like, so let me get this straight. After everything he said about Ozil fanboys, he's a Mahrez fanboy. You know that's what they're going to say.
No. Let me put that out. I love Mahrez. I do not sit there in Mahrez pajamas at night watching Mahrez compilations. I also don't tweet out the most ridiculous statistics, pie charts and graphs to show that Mahrez is good. I sit and watch the guy and I can see he's good. Yeah. So yes, I love watching Mahrez, but at the same time, I don't sit there jacking one off over stats. Man City have got a corner here. We've taken a short one. Madrid weren't ready. De Bruyne's put one in. And it's out. It's come back out. I don't know why you were hitting that, my friend. What was that all about? Fernandinho trying to score a screamer. No thanks. Georgie, the Leicester fan, says, Mahrez at Leicester when we won the league, I was creaming in my pants every game. I'm sure he was, mate. I'm sure he was. Leon Chig, did you see Dillian White laughing at Wilder? Yeah, I did. It's
the best.
I'm so bad.
It is honestly, if you just want to laugh, just watch someone laugh. It is the best video. I love it. I love it.
Playing it around the back. They're being pressed heavily. The ball away. Vicinius is in. He's still got the ball. He squared it. Oh, what a pass. And Isco 1-0. Come on, 1-0. What did I tell you about Isco, bruv? All right, good play from Vicinius, by the way. Yeah, that's about the first decent thing he's actually done without giving the ball away, diving or just.
What? They're taking the lead. I'm behind here.
Yeah, Isco 1-0.
Against the run of play then.
Yeah, second half it has been, yeah. What did I tell you about Isco? Isco and Mahrez. De Bruyne's fuming. He's saying, listen, you bunch of fucks. Yeah? I think they need to bring Aguero and Sterling on, really. Take Jesus off. Take Bernardo off. Who was marking Isco, by the way? That was, like, listen, I've just watched that goal again. That was a great pass. The vision from Vicinius. Yeah, to see him, he had two or three players around him, and he had the vision and the composure to pull that out. Fair play, man, because I've been coating him off all game. That was class. Not quite sure about his hairdo, though. But Man City are proper up against it now, aren't they? Best midfielder in the world. That's Kevin De Bruyne. Awful defending it was, man. It was awful defending.
Poor defending, though.
Walcott, Otamendi and Rodri screwing up, says LUHG.
Yeah. Poor defending. Just seen the goal now. Poor defending.
Where was that other comment gone? Ozil fans probably gone through hours of making these stats pie charts on Photoshop to make it look like Ozil is actually doing something in a game. Mate, it's not about assists anymore. It's about actually the pass before the assist. And if it ain't about that, then it's the one before that. Yeah. Funny how he gets taken off of set pieces and Giroud leaves and all of a sudden he don't get any assists, isn't it? Kind of funny that. Take him off set pieces. And all of a sudden,
true.
Yeah, but you got to admit, Lee, that year he was creating a lot of time. That Giroud was missing sitters.
Is that the same Giroud that we sung his song? Or I didn't, me and you didn't. They sung his song when he was trying to come on to score against us. Do you remember that? The whole stadium stood up, a standing ovation. Na, 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 na.
And then he throws the fucking trophy at us, doesn't he? On the
I see Arsenal tweeted out the other day, the last time we went to Galatasaray, and it was a picture of Olivier Giroud, and they tagged Olivier Giroud. Oh my God, the comments. Yeah, Snake, he's a donkey. He cost Ozil the assist stats. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, why were you all cheering for him to come on and get for Chelsea then? Do you know what I mean? And this is what I say, right? I said it at the time, and I stand by it now. He could have gone to Marseille. He could have gone to Dortmund as part of the Aubameyang deal. He could have gone to Everton. I understand why he didn't go to Everton. It was a little bit of pum up in the hotel at 3 a.m. And he could have gone West Ham. And instead,
I'm afraid. Hold on, Lee.
I'm going to Chelsea.
I'm afraid it's a case that he's no longer can wear the trousers in his household. That's the problem. That's why he stayed in London.
Well, there you go.
Because of his naughty nights at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Brent D in the chat says, Claude, I'm your #1 fan. There you go.
Fuck it, I've got a fan.
He's not the occasional fan. It's
After all the hate I received tonight, I've got a fan.
It's not
we don't really get much hate in this chat because I've blocked all the dickheads. I had to put some the stream I did earlier, the Rangers watchalong. I had to put the same geezer on timeout 3 times. Yeah, I was just winding him up, man. He was going in. You're not an Arsenal fan. You're profiting off of Arsenal's name. I said, mate, this is a Braga versus Glasgow Rangers watchalong.
You picked the wrong stream to say that part.
Lee, listen to this, Lee. Oh, Lee, listen to this one. This is funny.
Yeah,
tonight I was listening to an unnamed channel, yeah, right, and he's going on. This is the only channel. We are not a channel that asks subscribers for money. He fuck it. Oh my God.
Right. Do you know what's hilarious? Yeah. Well, I'm just watching De Bruyne. He's just made him. De Bruyne's in it.
Do you know what gets me, Lee? If they could, they'd do it themselves. And then they moan.
No, do you know what's funny, Claude? Right? I was saying to that guy that I put on timeout in the last watch along for the Rangers game. Yeah, goes, you profit off of Arsenal's lot. You profit off this. I said, do you realise how hard it is to get a YouTube channel up to actually make it a profit? Do you realise what you have to do to get it to that point? You have to get 4,000 hours of watch time on your videos. So people have to sit there confined for 4,000 hours, and you have to have 1,000 subs, and even that don't guarantee it, because then it could take 6 months for them to authorize it. Yeah. So every day when I put the graft in, and I quoted you as well, I said to about you, Chig. I said, you ask Chig, he'll say there's not a single person works harder than me on this platform. That you know. Yeah. Mate, today,
I know. Yeah.
Today I've done the morning video, although I did that last night. So today I've done the press conference reaction. I've done a Braga versus Rangers watch along. I then come off of that and had some dinner. I'm doing this watch along. As soon as I come off of this, I'm then searching Premier League news. I'm then going to record a Premier League video. I'm then going to upload that. Yeah.
But then do you know why you get this
for tomorrow?
Do you know why you get it? Because at the same time you said you're a full-time YouTuber, is the same sort of time period that you suddenly appeared in Spain. So if you can imagine, if you're a hater of yours, you probably think, wait a minute, what?
Mate, hang on.
This bastard managed to run this.
Rewind. I went full-time in May. I moved here in November.
Yeah, but bro, people don't see it like that. People just all of a sudden see that you've moved to Spain, and they just think, hold on, what? This bastard has managed to fund himself for a move to Spain.
I funded myself a move to Spain because I used to sell door-to-door double glazing. I've done it 21 years and saved quite a bit of money. Thank you very much. Next question.
So that's all people see. So that's what that is. And it's
but even if they did, but Chick, even if they did, what's the problem in what he's doing?
I mean, with you. I don't
not being funny. I
don't get the mentality of sitting in front of a camera, and whether it's a Periscope or a YouTube channel, hating on another individual. You know what I do? People I don't like, I don't watch it. I don't watch Love Island. You think I'm going to sit there bitching about Love Island? You must be.
You're not going to go tweet the cast.
You must be joking. I couldn't care. People know. All right, people know. I know this will make you guys feel uncomfortable. I don't care, right? People know I don't like DT, for example, right? You think I'm going to sit bitching about DT? The way I see it is, I'm just going to sit there and just not watch his videos. So I don't understand the mentality of someone going onto a camera and then going on Periscope and start running this person down, or whether it's YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, Insta. Just leave them alone. Don't even acknowledge them. Don't even acknowledge them.
What the funniest bit for me is, yeah, like I just think that, like, how am I stopping you watching Arsenal?
Whoa.
How am I stopping you support the team? But you know what the best thing is? Yeah. And this is what I was saying to the guy on the last watch-along I did. I said, bro, you've commented like 6 times in my comment section on the chat. I said, all you're doing is helping the algorithm say, oh, this platform, this video is getting a lot of traction. Yeah. And it sends it out to more people that have never seen the channel before. So indirectly, they're helping, which is why I just block them without comment on most of them. Every now and again, I'll give someone a little spray. But at the end of the day, what I do in my life is no concern of anybody else's. The only person I need to impress in my life is my daughter, right? And at the end of the day, I couldn't give 2 fucks if people want to sit and hate. They're only hating because they ain't got the balls to do it themselves. It's as simple as that. So there we go.
That's what I'm saying. If they could do it themselves, they'd do it. It's what I'm trying to say, Lee.
Madrid are in.
That's what I'm trying to say. They're not worth. It's not worth.
Right, but we'll probably get a video about this. We'll probably get someone making a video about this. I couldn't care. I genuinely.
Well, someone has made it.
Energy. I only notice these things when people tell me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
way too busy to be sitting there.
You know what I mean?
Everyone else.
I have no time. Whether someone wants to call me Pumbaa or whatever it is that that idiot said about me, no problem. I have absolutely no issue at all. Carry on.
Someone has made an issue about a video about trolls and then gone and trolled people about 24 hours later.
Bro,
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I think there's a lot of people like they haven't got their head screwed on it. I'm just.
Madrid are in there. Madrid are in. Modric has got the ball. They're in there. So
the way I see it is, I'm not hard to find. I'm not hard to find. If you really want to say something to me, say it to me. I'm not hard to find. I'm not.
I've said this to you a million times.
In North London. If you want to find me, I'm not hard to find.
Jig, I've said this a million times before, right? I've said it a million times before, yeah? It's no coincidence that as soon as I announce that I'm full-time, yeah, all of a sudden, quite a lot of people that have got hardly any subs, yeah, or a lot less subs than me, all of a sudden want to hate that I'm doing merchandise, that I'm doing channel memberships, that I'm now full-time, that I'm now not 100% behind Arteta. Guess why? Because they want me to shout them out or have a debate or mention them so they then get traffic on their channel. No way are you bouncing off of me, mate. I have grafted my fucking ass off on this just to give you some traction. How about do it yourself? Yeah, build your own thing, yeah? Because I ain't about that. You ain't bouncing off of me. You can slag me off all you fucking want there. When I wake up every single morning, mate, and I open my fucking curtains, I'm smiling, yeah? And I'm going to sleep very nice at night, yeah? So I'm sweet. Anyway, fuck all that. Let's get back to the game.
Yeah, Real Madrid seem to have taken over a bit here.
Yeah, they're in again here. Oh, nearly 2-0.
I think the goal has opened up City because City need to chase. They need an away goal now.
They don't get the away goal. They're banging trouble, aren't they?
Yeah.
Was it 2-0, did you say?
No, 1-0 at the minute still.
1-0.
It's nearly 2.
No, what I'm trying to say is I'm behind you. I'm on 69 minutes here. But Madrid has now starting to turn it on now a bit.
The screw at the moment.
It's amazing what a goal can do, isn't it? I mean,
that's a great pass. They're in here. Isco again. Oh my God, how has he missed? Ramos has got to bury that. Isco with a great pass back to Ramos. He's got to score that.
I see what Sterling's coming on.
Oh, mate. Isco with a great ball back. Bounced out. He's got to do better with that. He's got to get it on target. It's a corner, I think. All the English teams in the Champions League are disappointed. Can I just say, by the way, yeah, that we are the only English team in European competition in the first round of European competition knockouts that actually won.
Yeah, yeah, that kind of went under the radar. It's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
There you go. See the message from you.
Yeah, big up wifey. Come on,
There
mate.
you go. I don't want to alert it.
Open me again.
I thought I'll let you read it.
who is it?
Oh no, it's cool. It's chill, man.
I can't see the message.
Sorry, I'm lying. I'm being fully corrected in the chat. Wolverhampton Wanderers won. Yeah, they won.
Oh yeah,
they won 4-0.
They won well as well. Yeah, to be fair, I completely forgot about them because they were the early game.
Thank you to everyone who fully corrected me real quick.
I'm actually surprised someone didn't correct you as well.
But yeah, it's 15 minutes nearly to go. About 16 and a half minutes to go in this game. It's 1-0 to Real Madrid. Man City started really well in the second half, but as soon as that goal's gone in for Madrid, that's kind of deflated them, and Madrid are on it at the moment. Just waiting to see who's coming on here. Gareth Bale is coming on. He needs to chop that Barnet, doesn't he? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's
mate.
Whoever's hairdos are mad. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoever told him that's a good look, seriously, mate. Obviously, Bernardo Silva's off. Big up, Daniel. People have no lives. Yeah, man. Listen, I couldn't care less, mate. It inspired me. I'm going to say this, yeah. Before I did that first watch along earlier, do you know who Ben Francis is? Francis.
Yeah.
Ben Francis is the guy who founded Gymshark. Yeah. Right. That he's got a YouTube channel. It's got like 140k subs. Yeah. Right. Really sound guy. He's only about 26. Founded Gymshark. Yeah. I was watching his podcast. Yeah, he done a podcast of how he founded it, what happened, the journey. He said that he started a drop shipping company, yeah, where he was buying in supplements. He set up a Spotify website, yeah, and then he was selling them for like £2 more, right? He said it took 2 months to get his first sale, and he earned £2, and he was buzzing, yeah. Now, last year, 2019, Gymshark turned over, or revenue in before payouts for wages and all that, revenue in £240 million. So when I get some little knob sat in my chat going, you're not going to sell any merchandise. Yeah, guess what, bruv? I couldn't give a fuck what you think because I already have. And I know what I'm going to be doing going forward. Yeah. You're not going to get any channel memberships. Yeah, I fully have. I'm that close to 100. You're not going to get any views. Well, we've had nearly 11 million. You're not going to get any subs. Well, we're nearly on 34k. Keep telling me I ain't. And I keep telling you I do. And I do it every single day. So when I see stories like that, I look at it and I go, do you know what? That guy was sat there sewing at 3 o'clock in the morning his own product, making his own garments, yeah, right? And he was buzzing that he had £2 profit when he sold something, yeah? That guy sat there until 3, 4 in the morning sewing on a sewing machine his own garments, yeah? I bet his mates and his family and stuff like that, or other people were going to him, what are you doing that for? You ain't never going to do that. Yeah, guess what? He's now telling them all go suck out, yeah? £240 million last year. Fastest growing company in the UK. Yeah, and he will become a billionaire, that guy. And do you know what? He's fucking sound as well. He replied to me the other week on Instagram, yeah? DM, yeah, it's fucking sound. Yeah, the geezer's so down to earth and chilled. He still took his missus to Nando's for dinner. You know what I'm saying? My man can eat anywhere. Yeah. He's going, nah, babes, we're going Nando's. I like people like that, man. It's like you've got all that money and you just want to go and chill. It ain't changed you. Do you know what I mean? But when people tell me I can't, cool, keep telling me I can't. Because when I do,
like that story about the 240 million.
Oh, bro, trust me. Yeah, I'm subscribed to his channel. Yeah. Right. I love watching his videos. He's just got this elite mindset, yeah, where it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you say. I know what I'm doing. I've seen the vision and I'm fucking going to do it. Yeah. And that's the mentality I've got. I could not care less, yeah, about some knob in my chat telling me, you're not going to do this. You're not going to do that. Yeah. Guess what? When I've got a 1 in front of that 33.4 or 33.8 or whatever it is, yeah, what are you saying then? Then when I've got another 1 in front of that, then what? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because I've seen it already.
Raul Data says, who are you talking about? He missed the name of the person.
Ben Francis.
Ben Francis.
Yeah, search him on YouTube. He's got a YouTube channel. Yeah,
definitely will now. Definitely.
Yeah, but not many people know who he is. Yeah, and this is the thing.
I've never heard of him. I thought he was a footballer, if you want me to be honest.
Yeah, bro, he's from Birmingham. Yeah, he's about 26 years old. Yeah, and he is absolutely sound. Yeah, the geezer is sound. He is the most chilled out, minted geezer I've ever watched on YouTube. Yeah, he's not let it affect him. He still goes to work every day. He still goes and has meetings with his staff every day. He sits down. I watch his videos all the time, man. Watch his videos every single time he uploads. Yeah,
it's 1-1. It's 1-1, by the way. City score.
Just watching
Jesus.
Just watching City pop it around the back. So I'm probably about a minute behind, 40 seconds behind. Ball down the wing.
De Bruyne assist, of course.
Yeah, just watching De Bruyne get the ball. He's literally skipped past 4. He's still going, cross into the box. Oh my God, that was class. That was class. De Bruyne is so good. The real assist king. The real assist king.
I'll tell you what, that's who Madrid should be making a play for. Someone like him.
They're going to go for Pogba instead, though, aren't they?
Yeah, no. This is their problem. They need to start thinking about forward thinking. Not forget all this established crap. Forward thinking, guys.
No, but do you know why they're going to go for Pogba? Because of the marketability.
Yeah, I know.
De Bruyne's 10 times better than Pogba will ever be, mate.
Part of their model, though, isn't it? They need that advertising revenue in order to support their crazy spending.
Did he push Ramos, though? Did he push him?
Yeah, even Kieran says it should be disallowed, really, for that reason. And yes, you're right.
VAR.
Yeah, it's gone VAR for a push. Is he ruling it out? The referee's just gone like that. Did he rule it out? I don't think he has. I don't know.
Not on my end.
Come on, if they ruled, no, I'm just looking at the reverse angle. If they ruled that out, that's weak.
I don't think so.
That's weak. No, they didn't rule it out. Fair play as well, because it was weak. Ramos with the theatrics. Now Man City are on the break. De Bruyne again. Look at him. He's so good. Jeez. Look at him. He's on a mission. The geezer's on a mission. Give it to Mahrez. That's it. Go on, baby. Go on. What a cross. Oh, my God. They should have scored. City should have buried it. Bro, Jesus has got a score. Look at Mahrez. I am so fuming we didn't sign Mahrez, man. What a cross. Oh, mate, Jesus has got to do better with that. 7 yards out, he's put it over the bar by about 3 or 4 yards. Rickon says KDB is a monster. Bruv, the geezer's the best midfielder on the planet. He is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, he's got everything, man. And when people talk about assists, yeah, my man's literally laying him on plates 1 yard out. Yeah, every single game. Yeah, it's too easy for him, man. Big up everybody watching this live. Thank you very much for joining. Do stick a like on the video. 300 people nearly watching this live still. Why do you hate Pogba? He is world class, just in a bad team. Look at him. At Juventus, he was the best midfielder in the world. Really? Best midfielder in the world at Juve, boy. That, mate.
Focus Gettron has a better question. He says, Lee, imagine you had infinite budget. If you could sign one defender, one midfielder, one attacker, who would you sign?
One defender.
From an infinite budget? Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah, Koulibaly. Yeah, Koulibaly all day long. So that's the defender. Midfielder Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah. And striker, he's not a striker, but Messi all day long.
Yeah, he did say attacker, so that counts.
Yeah, Messi all day long. Messi's the only one who gets in over Mahrez, by the way. And Messi or Ronaldo. There's less than 10 minutes to go, people. Do drive the likes up. Do subscribe to Chig. Do also subscribe to Guna Claude TV. Chig's link is in the title. I didn't do Claude's. I'll do it in a minute. But go and subscribe to him. And currently 1 apiece. 9 minutes to go. Man City have got the ball. Man City have kind of upped it a little bit since they've got their goal.
Does anyone know what the Juventus score is?
Is it actually a penalty? Are you being serious?
Stick it in the chat.
I'm not there yet. I think I must
be
frozen.
He's given it as well. Is that actually a penalty? Did he give that? It looked like a penalty, to be fair. They're checking VAR, I think.
Who's got a penalty?
Man City. Let's have a look at the reverse angle. Just watching the replay as we speak. Sterling's gone in the box. Oh, yeah, it's a penalty all day long.
Sterling is so underrated.
Wipes him clean out, man.
Facts Arsenal, I disagree. I think Sterling is very rated. Very, very rated. 2-1 to City.
You know what? Sterling was very clever what he done there, because he knew if he toe-poked that ball past Carvajal, it was going to go out of play, right? But he still done it, which meant that Carvajal then committed and he gets the penalty. Yeah, De Bruyne's about to take the penalty. The real assist king. The best midfielder on the planet. He's up against Courtois. He's about to step up. Look at him. A beautiful specimen of a man. Go on, bruv. Bang it in. Go on, son. He steps up, cool as you like, sends Courtois the wrong way. And Man City have turned it around in the Bernabeu. The 3 fans that have made the trip from Manchester are absolutely ecstatic. No, I'm joking. There's about 3,000 there. Look at her. She's fuming. Unlucky. All of a sudden, the battle of the Baldies is turned upside down, isn't it? Carvajal knows he's been done. Yeah, look, De Bruyne telling him, yeah, what? I'm the best number 10 in the planet, mate. So he said, look at him. He sent him the wrong way. It was never in doubt. De Bruyne over a penalty. Come on.
See what difference Sterling's made coming on.
And he scuffed that penalty. I just watched it from behind. He scuffed that. Yeah, Sterling proper duped him into fouling him. And all of this, by the way, without Aguero on the pitch, which is kind of mad.
Yeah, Georgia, New Zealand, we're not watching a TV version of it. That's why we're so far behind.
Prince Harry to put Man City 2-1 up here. Look.
Prince Harry.
I just realised what you said.
Why is the Dan clapping? Maybe he's clapping, going, yeah, we're definitely going to buy you in the summer.
Not bad.
Lucas Vazquez is on. Lucas Vazquez has come on for Real Madrid. I didn't see who went off. I missed it. Isco's off. Luka Jovic is on. Jovic, as people keep correcting me, is on. Isco. I take Isco off, man. Come on.
Big up to DVS Dallas. Big up to you as well.
Even
Lee,
watching this live.
Lee,
go on, mate.
how far are you from Madrid?
From Madrid, about 5 hours drive.
5 hours.
5 hours drive.
Whereabouts are you in Malaga?
About half hour from Malaga. It was Modric that went off, was it? Okay. Yeah, do drive the likes up, people. Do subscribe if you're new. We will be back tomorrow, me and Chig. We're going to do a watch-along for the Arsenal game, which Claude is going to be at. It's currently 2-1 to Man City.
Gosh, I'm looking forward to that.
1-0 down. But they've turned it around. And Jesus has got a goal from a Kevin De Bruyne assist. And then Kevin De Bruyne has got a goal from the penalty spot from Sterling being wiped out by Carvajal. But yeah, tomorrow, 7 a.m.
Was we after him? This Lucas Vazquez. I'm sure we were after him.
Shit. Fuck
yeah,
man.
we were.
He's shit.
We were linked with him, weren't we?
Emre wanted him.
Oh, here we go. He's clean through. Oh, Ramos has got to go, bruv. Ramos has got to go.
And that is why I don't rate Ramos.
That's probably about his 20th red card of his career. Is he not getting a penalty for that? Has he pulled it outside the box?
No, he's off.
He's off. Ta-ta.
He's off.
Yeah, Jesus is going, yeah, puta. Puta.
read Manuel Diaz's comment.
Thanks for watching, baby. Keep supporting, babes. Keep supporting.
Imagine
what did he say?
Just to say that. He goes, he just went, F you guys.
Yeah, good. Well, guess what? He's just have the Facebook algorithm as well. So big up yourself, bruv. Who's the clown now? I think that was outside the box, wasn't it? Jesus skipped past him. He went down so easy. It's unbelievable. But it's definitely a red. But he went down so easy. As soon as he put his hand on him, bang, down. 26th red card of Sergio Ramos's career.
I just don't rate him. I don't rate him. I'm sorry.
Dembele is bullying De Ligt. Apparently in the other game.
Oh, is he? Ah.
Oh, look at her. She's fuming. Unlucky. Mahrez has got to be pinging this in, isn't he? Mahrez has got to be pinging this in. Yeah, unlucky Manuel. You had two messages. See ya.
What?
You know what I mean?
I'm saying, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It is so dumb.
Mahrez. Oh, straight to keeper.
Waste so much energy just to be noticed. It's everything to people to be noticed. That's what I've realized.
Mm. The funny thing is, half of them can't even spell, mate. You know what I mean? They don't even construct a sentence properly. You are you effing stick. Can somebody translate that to me? You are you. Mate, listen, Jesus Christ. So,
it's the face you made when he said that. It's just like, oh, his balls can't even spell. It's like,
it's true though, man. They don't construct a sentence properly. It's like, Jesus Christ, mate. Listen, go and eat some paella and chill yourself out.
Oh my gosh.
Couple of minutes to go in the game. Man City fully in control. Real Madrid down to 10 men. Sergio Ramos red-carded. 2-1 up Man City. Jesus Christ, he just completely wiped Sterling out. Wow. Poor free kick from Mahrez. I swear, man, it's just funny. 26 red cards for Sergio Ramos. That's relentless, isn't it? That is relentless. Bruv, my man's getting close to that's got to be a record, surely. Like, it's got to be close to the record. Man City could go for the jugular here. Brian's got the ball. Out to my boy Mahrez. Mahrez is in here. Go on, give it back to him. No, took the wrong. Back out. Why is De Bruyne always in time and space? Why don't anybody just man mark the guy? Like, literally, he's so clever on the football pitch, man. He's always got acres of space. Sterling's in. Ooh, it's cleared. Man City are well in control here. I think there's a fire drill at the Bernabeu.
Yeah, they all bounce. Oh, yeah.
All them fake fans.
My stream is kind of tapping out, so I know we're coming to the end.
Yeah, all them fake fans are now leaving the ground. Why wouldn't you stand till the end? Surely he's got more red cards than Pepe. Yeah, Pepe, man. Seriously, that guy has had a lot of red cards as well.
By the way, did YouTube shut you off last week?
Yeah, when we were doing the Olympiacos game, it literally killed everyone's live stream off.
Yeah, mid-stream.
Like, literally everybody's live stream just died.
Doesn't you know what happened? Why it happened?
Nope, I don't know, man. It done it to me the other night as well on my preview for the Everton game. I was talking away, and then my missus texted me and said, "Where did you go?" I was like, "What do you mean, where did I go? I'm still talking." Yeah, she goes, it came up with a black screen and blue YouTube across it while you were. I was like, "Really?" So I'm still live.
Yeah, so it's on some funny style thing. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, man.
What's going on YouTube?
If that guy has put a fake score in my chat, you're
I bet he has. I bet he has.
You should have put a complaint in about it.
If that's a fake score, he's blocked. So I'm sitting there waiting. There's 3 minutes.
You better hope.
My man better hope real quick.
Hope they score.
Yeah.
That's definitely a fake score.
I'm only about 45 seconds behind. So as soon as we clock over a minute, he's blocked. It's like, why do people do it? Oh, let's put a fake score in there. Look at me. I'm really cool. Let me fake.
It's fake in the chat.
You know, people are watching this game, right? Do you know what I mean?
That's just, again, it's another example of it means everything to be noticed.
Right.
Otherwise, why do it?
Unlucky, my friends. Unlucky. You're now blocked. Why, oh, why, oh, why? Why would you do that? Rickon says it's 5-2. Hey, it was actually 8 years ago today that we beat Spurs 5-2 at the Emirates from 2-0 down.
I remember. Just, by the way, just moving forward, I got a feeling that someone's going to make some kind of video about this, about our stream, right? I don't care. No one send me clips, GIFs. Did you hear what, Mum? I don't care. I don't care. I've said my piece. It's not particularly directed to anyone apart from the idiot that called me Pumba. I don't care. I honestly don't. So
no disrespect, mate, but I get more views on my my YouTube story than most of these channels get in their actual views. My YouTube story in the last 7 days had 206,000 views. 206,000.
Yeah.
There's more than some people have got on their channel lifetime. Yeah, you can talk all you like about me. Keep talking.
I just don't care. No one tell me.
Go away, man. Keep hating. 1 year ago today, Celtic went into meltdown. Why was that? Remind me, Georgie. What happened? 2-2 Ramos scores, right? Big up, David. Contreras. Atletico beat Liverpool. City beating Madrid. It's a good time to be an Atletico Madrid fan. Big up, you guys. I suppose it probably is right now.
David, can you teach me how to pronounce your last names? Because I notice you're about a lot, and I don't want to keep butchering it.
Contreras.
So,
Contreras.
Contreras. It is Contreras, right? So I said it, and somebody said I said it wrong. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I said it wrong.
Unless I've got it wrong.
Contreras.
And that's that. Man City have won. Game over. Decent performance in the end. It didn't look like they were going to get it at one point, but they've won. It's done. And they've got 2 away goals. Real Madrid are going to be without Sergio Ramos for the return leg, aren't they? Yeah. So that's bad news for Real Madrid. And I did say Madrid would lose tonight. I did say that Madrid would not go through. I do think Man City can go far in this, but at the same time, they didn't play great in certain stages in that game. Let's read some of these. Hala Madrid, more like ha Madrid. Oh, Rodgers left them a year ago today to join Leicester. Ah, okay.
Okay. Was it? Oh, yeah, I suppose so. I thought it was April for some reason that he joined Leicester.
Yeah, I did. I don't get that. That's how you say it. You said it right. Come on.
Okay. Thank you, David. Appreciate it.
Score prediction for Olympiacos. I'll do that in my preview, which will be actually. Hang on. What day is it today?
It's Wednesday.
Shit. Should have done my preview today.
Oh, my, bro! I literally just had the same thought.
Oh man!
Oh man!
Oh,
my mind.
Jesus Christ!
I said you should be recording something, and I don't know why I didn't pay attention to myself.
Bruv, I normally do my preview at 9 o'clock the day before the game. I am a dickhead.
Oh.
I am a dickhead.
All right, well, guys, that's going to be my
do it after this.
I've still got to record a video for tomorrow morning. I'll still be here at 3 in the morning.
Gosh, I completely forgot. Oh my word! How did I do that?
Rick and I only do
these damn watchalongs.
Rick and I only do 11 when it's a Premier League game, mate. Do your preview now. Do you know what? Are you doing yours now, Chig?
I was going to ask you the same question.
If you're doing yours, I'll do mine tomorrow morning.
I'll do mine literally now. It won't take long. I ain't going to mess around.
All right, go on. Yeah, I'll do mine tomorrow morning, mate. I can't believe I fucked that up, man.
Yeah, no, yeah, me too.
With that as well.
It didn't even occur to me until my man said it. It occurred
to me. Tomorrow I thought, hang on, I ain't even done a preview.
I would have gone to bed, not thought anything of it. Like I knew I was forgetting something.
Damn. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to come off of this. Go and do your preview. I'm going to record a preview and I'll upload it in a minute. Yeah, so I'll do mine. You go and do what you're doing. I'm going to record a preview and a starting 11.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll just upload it in a minute. Well, not in a minute, in the next hour. Which is a result, I suppose, because it still gets out there. But I can't believe I've done it, bro. I'm normally on the mark with this sort of stuff. Do you know where I fucked up? I had a 3 hour between the last watch along and this watch along. And in my head yesterday, I was thinking, oh, that hour, I can go and stream quick, blah, 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 eat, and I'm back up. Instead, I didn't stream. I ate, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
But there we go. Listen, thank you very much to everybody who's watched live. I'll tell you exactly how many people have watched this live.
Yeah, shout out to you, Samir, for reminding us.
Yeah, thank you, bruv. I appreciate that. We have had 7,500 people watching us profit off a Man City win. We had 8,500. Oh no, sorry, 8,500 on this game, and 7,500.
Really, we had more watchers yesterday. That's surprising.
Yeah. Yesterday we had 11. again. Today we've had 8.5 on this. The Rangers Braga 7.5. Hey, maybe I'm good luck, mate. Yeah, Man City 1, Braga Rangers 1. Yeah.
Hopefully you can carry that on for tomorrow then.
Yeah, Bayern Munich 1. Do you know what I'm saying?
You do hate Chelsea. You too hate Chelsea.
How comes Rangers play today?
Because there's another
always
game.
An early game on. Oh yeah, Europa. Yeah, sorry. Explain, bro.
There's another game going on not far from them in Portugal. How dare you profit off of Pep's bald head? But yeah, listen, thank you to over 16,000 people that have watched the 2 watchalongs today. Do go and check my press conference reaction video out while Chig's setting up. That was done earlier today, so you can have a little look. Lacazette spoke, and then obviously we had a little look forward to the game. I am going to record a preview. I can't believe I've not done that, man. Yeah, I'm going to record a preview. Schoolboy error, bruv.
Legitimate error as well. I would have got better.
That'll be out by 11, hopefully, maybe 12. It's going to take me about half hour to upload it because my Wi-Fi is dead. Oh dear! And then I've got to record tomorrow morning's video, which will be out to members by about 1 o'clock my time, so about midnight your time. Link in the description. Thank you, Claude, for coming on. Appreciate it, mate.
Thanks a lot, mate. Take care.
Yeah, and you, mate. I'll speak to you soon. Chig, thank you as always, buddy. And thank you,
brother. Thank you.
Go and follow Chig right now. He's going to set up his preview of the game, and I will see everybody later. And about an hour from now. Laters.
Take care. Bye, mate.